Happy morning time, ladies. So I was asked to go ahead and make a tutorial on applying the 3D mascara. Right now I am getting my wand out, and if you'll see, it has excess goop on it. We don't want the excess goop on it. The excess goop is going to make clump. We don't like clump. So right now what I'm doing is I am wiping the excess goop off the inner lip of the transplanting gel tube. Just to really get minimal amounts. Less is more, because it'll make your lashes really long and not clumpy, and we want really long lashes. So okay, so I'm going to use my mirror as I hold the phone. I hope this is going to work out for you. So what I do is, after getting that excess transplanting gel off, I do my first layer. It's like that, and it's really just like mascara in that way. And then I dip again, and every single time I dip, I go ahead and I get the excess off. In order to apply the fibers, you need to be sure that your transplanting gel is wet, because it's going to be not only your adhesive, but it's also going to be your seal after you apply the fibers. So once again, take the transplanting gel and focus on those tips. And now this is what I do. I go from the back to the front. It was actually another one of our Y sisters who showed me how to do that. I highly recommend it, because when I apply the fibers, I apply them to the back of my lashes too. So with a quickness, grabbing those fibers, and I'm going to pull up. You can already see the length coming on. And from the back. Now when you see a big clump on the tip like that, avoid that, because that's just all going to come off onto the gel, and you don't want a clump. The idea is the wispies. We want the wispies to be applying here, not the clumpies. So then I give it a second. So usually at this point, what I do is move on over to the other eye, because this is all my theory. This may not be the case. I have these awesome Angela theories about what happens and why. And one of my theories is that if you apply the gel on top of the fibers too soon to seal them and get a little more adhesive for your next layer of fibers, because I like 2 or 3 or 4 layers, then you're going to end up actually just pulling those fibers off. Totally may not be the case. It's totally just my conspiracy theory. So anyways, I let that side dry while I move on to this side. You can do the bottom, la-di-da, la-di-da. Okay, so then go ahead, a little more gel. And so what we're doing now is we're sealing the fibers on. Think of it like when you paint your nails, when you're going to get a pedicure, they do the base coat and then they take the clear polish and they seal it. So we're sealing those fibers on. I do it from the back, I do it from the front. Now, because we sealed them, they're also still wet with the gel. So now you can go for your second go at these fibers. The more that you do, the longer they're going to be. So you really can decide, am I going for a super dramatic, I'm going to get my family pictures done and I want to have lashes for miles, or I'm going out with my girlfriends and I want them long, or am I going to work? And I just kind of want them a little more gentle. There you go. Getting the wispies. Going for the wispies, not the clumpies. Okay, and so now I'm going to go on to the other eye. Always wipe, always wipe, always wipe. And my first layer on this eye. Remember, avoid the part that are clumpy. If you see clumpy on the wand, turn the wand. You may think that's good because it's like, oh, more fibers, that's great. No, less is more. You don't want more fibers. You want very sparse. You want the wispies. And we're already getting some length. Okay, and so you can stop there, or you can do what I did in my pictures. I think I probably did 4 layers in my family pictures yesterday. I went like lashes to the moon yesterday. I wanted them like so long. And if this happens, this is what I do. I don't like clumpy. I'm sitting here talking, and so I'm not paying as much attention to what I'm doing, and I got a clumpy. I don't do clumpies. If you get a clumpy, take it off. Super easy.